describe it as something so graceful and soothing that you lose yourself in the show for like a good 2 hours.
I'm just in awe of not only the dancers but the musicians as well and the orchestra. It's just an absolutely amazing spectacle, and I'm very privileged to have been here to see it for at least one night tonight, so I'm very happy that I've been able to see it.
To be able to see such a rich culture and portrayed in such a beautiful way makes me feel closer to the Chinese people.
The concept behind the song was very nice, that if we actually are good, are kind, and get in touch with our spirituality, then there are ways that we can be calm.
We've lost that spiritual connection, and we see humans as being the ultimate beings and not having that contact or context of a larger being or a larger force.
The government is doing doesn't represent the general population of China, which is a bit of a shame, because some people will just see that as all of China being very controlling.
Even before the show, I didn't even know that there's some kind of culture that's actually being suppressed. So I had no idea about that. And art is a good medium for us to understand the kind of atrocities people go through in different places. So that's just painful, but it's important that people know. So I'm glad I was here to see it, yeah.
It's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Had me in tears 2 or 3 times. Stories are really good. Choreography is out of this world.
And they sing their hearts out. And your pianist was beautiful, and I forget the name of that 2-string instrument. That's the one. And it's very special. You guys are doing a tremendous job. And the Falun Dafa story, starting from 1999, is it's so moving. And so to actually see this done in the most delightful way, despite the communism, CCP influence trying to stop you wherever you are in the world. It's a wonderfully brave, courageous, and very beautiful experience to witness. This bit, truth is beautiful, and compassion and tolerance. And if you actually look at the dancing through that, it's a completely different experience.
I was pleased to see that it was done in such a cultured way, but you were still getting over the meaning and what was happening there and the reasoning behind doing these stories. It was very well done.
The whole concept of how they put the show together and the values they told you in between each set, and then they produced it in such a way. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect, I've got to say.
We're just all the same at the end of the day, and we do want to follow truth. We do want to follow truth. You see, if you're God-centered, your love is sacrificial. It's for other people, not just yourself.
You're going to perform like this, you're showing the world that you're not going to be put down, that you will stand up for what you believe in and what is right.
Keep it coming, and we're all behind you.
I saw that they were happy, they were joyful as they were expressing themselves, and they loved sending us that beautiful message of honesty and love, and just focusing on knowing that there's something bigger than us, a creator, a divine.
Everything inspired me and moved me. The colors, the dance, the art of it, the love of the culture, just the scenery in the backdrop that was gorgeous, just very uplifting, beautiful, and inspiring.
It's very good. It's invigorating. It's good for the soul. It makes your soul happy.
I love the fact that when, for example, the singer was performing, he specifically talked about how we need to maintain open minds to the divine, how we have to realize that the material we are never going to take with us to another life. And so to open our minds to understanding that to relieve stress and anxiety and the suffering that we feel sometimes in everyday life, focus on the divine, focus on a creator.
You know, we're more than our physical beings. Spirituality is so important, and we need to embrace it and recognize it, and enjoy it. Yeah, really, it's a wonderful show. Everybody should